It's my feel-good breakfast show.
Welcome back to your feel-good breakfast show. We still have time together till 9 o'clock and lots of fun to be had.
So, BOXOP is a fantastic opportunity for contenders to go head-to-head. Also, there's a great cause attached to it. To find out more, here's Contender in Gerber with Angelique Gerber.
Good morning to everyone in studio and good morning to you at home. Adams coming to you live and in charge from Johannesburg. I am starting off this day on a very exciting note with the beautiful actress, TV presenter and motivational speaker Angelique Gerber. On the 30th of July, she will be going head-to-head against Tashay Berger at the third installment BOXOP happening on Saturday. Now, it's said to be a sensation because it's the first ever all-female celebrity headlining fight to take place, and she's here to tell us all about it, especially touch on the importance of the fight against gender-based violence. Good morning, Angelique.
Good morning.
How are you feeling about this upcoming fight? Are you excited?
I am so excited. It is a whole range of different emotions that I'm going through. I'm just trying to stay level-headed at all times, not to freak out too much. I mean, I've never done something like this before in my life, but I prepared really well, so I'm just trying to remind myself of that.
I absolutely love that. I mean, we all know that boxing is an male, mostly predominantly male-dominated sport. How do you feel being a part of the first ever all-female celebrity headlining fight?
Oh my word, I am so proud to be the first all-female headlining fight, and you know, just to bring awareness around the fact that, man, us women can do it too.
Yes.
And it's been such an exciting journey. It's been so empowering. If you're a lady and, you know, you are really struggling with self-worth, or you're in a situation where you're struggling with abuse or getting bullied, I'd really recommend you go to a boxing club and take up boxing. It is amazing what it does for you physically, spiritually, and mentally.
It's empowering all round, right?
So much.
Please tell us more about BOXOP. I mean, what do they aim to do with the funds raised at this event?
Well, I am fighting for my NPC company, Family Protection Association, and I know Tashay is fighting for Yellow for Survivors. So the funds will be split 50-50 between our two companies and her NPO. So I can just talk about my company. I'm sure Tashay will inform you know, the viewers about what Yellow for Survivors does. But Family Protection Association is such an amazing company. They fight legally for each and every victim. And, you know, the great thing for me is that every single child that ends up on their desk, they fight for. Unfortunately, there isn't always enough funds to fight for every woman or every man, but they really try to fight for every child. I mean, which child has 100,000 rand to go and fight not to be put back into that abusive, horrible situation? And I mean, I don't know if you followed the whole Swart versus Swart, but, you know, this poor woman, you know, the state really failed her, and her husband got away with just a 20,000 rand fine. It's like just a little slap on the wrist. Don't do that again. Off you go. Go abuse another woman again. And, you know, I feel like the state is getting there. They're getting there, but still they drop the ball in a lot of cases, and that's where Family Protection Association comes in. And they take you and they give you the best legal advice and they fight for you in the court. They give you the best lawyer, advocate that you need as a woman, as a child, to not go back to that situation, and make sure that you're protected and educated, and that you have the courage to stand up against your abuser.
That is very important, especially because South Africa has the highest rates of gender-based violence. It's actually mind-blowing.
I know.
So that safe space is truly important for women, for children, for men, or anyone who's stuck in that horrible, horrible situation. Why is the fight against gender-based violence important for you?
Well, I'm extremely passionate about this, and that's why Vanessa Marie actually approached me and she asked me to do BOXOP, and I was just like, oh, I don't know. I don't know about getting a bloody nose and a blue eye. But then she hooked me with, but we're going to create awareness for gender-based violence, and you can, you know, get in money for your NPC that you're involved with. And it's so close to home for me because I will actually be fighting with my grandmother's name. You know, you're the first one that I'm telling this on my shorts because, you know, she died due to abuse. My grandfather abused her physically, emotionally, mentally. so badly that she ended up dying at the hands of her abuser. And it's just been a generational thing in my family. And oh my word, I am just super passionate about it. And I really want to help women and children out there, specifically women and children. I know that there are men as well, but that's where my calling lies. I have a passion for women, I love children, and I really want to help them and just show them that there's help out there and that there's legal help for you.
Yes, that is truly heartwarming, Angelique. Thank you so much for sharing that story with all of us. I'm pretty sure it's also inspired people who are watching right now back home.
I hope so.
But we will be back for you to tell us more about the process that you've gone through in preparation for this upcoming fight on the 30th of July. Do not go anywhere, because I'm sure you also want to learn a thing or two about boxing. Make sure to purchase your tickets and support BOXOP by purchasing the tickets from itickets.co.za. They will be supporting two very important gender-based violence organizations. But not only is it about the fight, also enjoying performances from amazing musicians from South Africa. But right now, it's time to meet the second contender back in studio.